Hi, I'm Shauna. I started doing coffee about 9 years ago. We started in Midland downtown about 5 years ago, or for about 5 years, probably about 7 years ago. And now we have this beautiful coffee shop in the Apex Center. I did work for another coffee shop, learned all my tips and tricks, everything. Didn't know anything about coffee before I started, but the coffee world is definitely fun. The And More in Apex is we have a lunch menu. We do try to keep some hot foods in. I know a lot of people around the area don't want to leave in these taller buildings. We have a bunch of snacks that we try to keep on hand. We try to keep it fresh and different. That way everybody's not sick and tired of the same old thing. So we do have the Underground Queen, which is just white chocolate and caramel drizzle, which is pretty basic for the coffee world. If you like sweet drinks, that's definitely one you go for. Always recommend if you want less sweet, go half, even less sweet, go 1/4, but customize your drink however. Although we do have a bunch of drinks in the recipe book that always is customizable, make it as sweet or as less sweet as you'd like. My favorite drink is a caramel nut delight. It has caramel pecan, hazelnut, cinnamon powder. I put it with a cold foam and half and half to make it as a brevet, and it's delicious. So actually, I live vicariously through my customers. I'm not a huge coffee fan. I do like my one coffee, but I do recommend people to try new things. That's why we're satisfaction guaranteed. If you don't like your coffee, if you tried something that you absolutely are like, ugh, just let us know and we can fix it. So actually, I started out as a drive-through, more based coffee shop, which yes, they're in and out. They don't want no type of interaction. They want their coffee and they're gone. Now downtown, we were just a walk-up window. I got to interact a little bit, but people for the most part are in and out. Here, yes, we definitely have a lot more customers that sit around and chat with us, which we love. We only knew a few places. We looked around. We even thought about getting some like HEB beans and stuff, and we thought about going through local roasters, but we kind of just stuck with what we knew. We knew a couple of roasters out of state and stuff, so we reached out to them, and so far so good.
How did you find them? Just like through being in the coffee business?
Being in the coffee business.
Okay, cool.
No, it's definitely a wide variety of what you can choose from.
Yeah.
And we worked at other coffee shops before, and I don't like coffee, so I didn't like their coffee. I've only liked this coffee, so
Yeah.
yep. You can choose any 4 drinks out of the book, just basic drinks. If you want to like a cortado, or if you just want basic drinks, you can definitely do that. Just 4 drinks, hot, frozen, or iced, and we can do the sweetness as well, however sweet you'd like it, customizable. So we do 7 to 3. We did think about staying open maybe another hour because we do have a lot of people in the building and stuff that come down that, that midday crash.
Yeah.
You need that extra boost. So we thought about maybe extending the hours, but we haven't gotten there yet. We're in the mix of talking about other places, but so far so good here. Being down here, you're kind of hidden,
Yeah.
so it's kind of scary. But people, when we see new faces, we ask if it's hard to find us, and for the most part, they're like, no. I just look forward to seeing everybody smile. I was like, it's fun. You can see people's demeanor as they walk up, but then once you say hello and stuff and they brighten up, that's all I need.
Yeah.
I would advise you to do a lot of research. Make sure you know your machinery, because your machinery can definitely change up everything. Different beans mean different times. Make sure your quality of water is perfect. You got to have good water because that's 99% of coffee.
Yeah.
But get your milk technique down. Latte art is if they're sitting down, but don't focus on stuff like that. Focus on the quality of the coffee. Yeah, if you're wanting to more sweeten up the stuff and have it fun and stuff, make sure your syrups are what you want, how you like it, how your customers like it. You have to make sure I don't know what I'm trying to say. You make sure that your quality of stuff is good. The syrup's a little easier because, you can go to your local store and get syrups if you want. You can order off of Amazon, if you want to go that route. but not all syrups are made the same. That is definitely the disclaimer. I think it's more or less like your location. You have to know your customer base. You know, like if your customers don't like sweeter coffees, maybe don't offer all of these syrup options, or also let them know that you can change it. But I know the customer base definitely changes where you're at, because when we were downtown, it was a completely different scene. Like the vibe was different. Down here, we do get it's a little more health kick. So we try to get more healthier things, definitely sugar-free options, milk options, but definitely keep in mind your customer.
Hi, I'm Mariah. I am Shauna's sister. We work here at the Apex Underground Coffee and More. We do offer curbside. So if you guys just want to call in your order, you can just tell us what you like or what you're into. We can suggest some things. And then we can just run it up to you. We all have a little device that will bring it up, and you can check out there. And we look forward to seeing you. Thank you so much for coming and visiting our hidden gem in the Apex building.